welcome. This is a video from my Twitch stream. So, in the description you can find my Twitch channel. But with no ado, let's begin. The music. I may need to move my camera. Okay. I turn the music a little down, it seems. Actually, I would go from where I went off last time, but I can't remember where I played. We should probably just start anew. Yeah, let's start anew. And go from the very good music. Click on the petitioner to call them forth. Andre. It is time, Your Grace. Click to step down from the throne. Explore the rooms to find items of interest. You can find your inventory in the lower corner. Select an item to interact with it. Crown of King Darren. It's a bit red rusty. Wear it. You can leave any room by walking to the edges of the screen or selecting the doors. Oh, yeah, okay. This is the map of your castle. Yeah, I know. Let's go to the castle wall. Your Grace. A deserter. Found one of ours hiding in a shed. Shed? Why would you do this, Subi? There are too many of them. We have no chance of winning. If you let him off, the rest may follow. However, our army is sparse as it is. We need every set of hands able to hold a sword, Your Grace. Even the least brave soldiers are essential now. With courage, we will defeat the enemy no matter the cost. No matter the odds. Let him loose, General. Go and stand for Davian. Thank you, Your Grace. Over here, Your Grace. How bad is it, General? Our men are scared. In the middle of the night, and yet it is so bright, as if Svargrov himself walked our lands. The thin walls won't last long, and we lack any solid defense measures. We don't have enough men. Once they get in, we have nothing we can throw in their way. Can you hear the chanting? They're getting ready. We better get started. I have gathered archers from all the other walls. They're awaiting you at the wall, Your Grace. There's still time to put up white flags. Soldier, soldier, soldier. Your Grace. Your Grace. Your Grace. Let's go up. My brothers, we stood together through the worst times. We have proved our strength and met up many battles, and today we will prove it again. My bravest men, I bid you to fight for all you hold dear. For Darren. Yes, Your Grace. 1 year earlier. 3, 2, 1. Okay, here I come. You found me. Well done, father. Come on now, Lucilia. It's not often that we can do this. I told you, I don't want to play. And you're too old for this. Lucilia, there is no way to speak to your father. Lucilia is a stick in the mud. Shut it, Azalia. We can see you from miles away. Oh, you know I'm not playing with you, darling. The sun finally came out. Let me enjoy it. Gotcha. Shouldn't have insulted your sisters from across the gardens. She always has to ruin everything. She's so proud she couldn't even find a place to hide. I wasn't even trying to hide. I don't want to play. Next time you don't want to play, maybe try writing a formal announcement. Oh, wait. You can't ride. Of course I can, you nitwit. Cut it out. Both of you. The Shirley is such a dumpling. Just let me enjoy the sun, Eric. Oh, Satani. And he is the little one. No. I was doing so well. You must have cheated. Or peaked. I demand another trial of the game. How official. Maybe next time, Sadani. Forgive me, Your Grace. I hate to interrupt, but your subjects will soon arrive. Alright, enough games, the throne awaits. Grevno. The petitioners will start queuing in a moment, Your Grace. We really need to shorten the visiting hours. Aurelia. Can you go and speak to Lucilia, my dear? I've tried talking to her, but she won't respond. I don't know what's got into her recently. Maybe she will open up a bit more to you. She's probably wandering about at the wall. Of course, my sweetest. Dungeon Guard. Your Grace. I have bring bad news. The recent rains have soaked through our roofs. The pantry roof has collapsed, as well as some walls of our dungeon. Only one cell is currently functional. We should really fix those things before they get worse. Otherwise, we keep losing supplies. You will see the required fix in the weekly summary at the end of the week. Yeah, I know. Audrey, how can I be to your service, Grace? That's all for now. Wait, no, let's hear about the kingdom. What would you like to know about, Your Grace? Resources? Oh yeah, okay. It's just how to play. That's all for now. Peasant. Your Grace, my daughter's wedding is at hand. Congratulations. The problem is, we don't have enough gold or supplies to make a worthy feast. What will my daughter-in-law think of our family? We want to hire a band, buy some of that fancy wine on the market. We would only need 5 gold and 5 supplies. Sure, we can. You can have a marriage without the music and something to kill the first. You can't have a marriage. Oh yes, the first's the worst. We will show these peasants what a real feast looks like. Haha! Entry completed. Flood damage. Yeah, okay. Lucerlia. Oldest of the Lucerlia. Smart, polite, and learns quickly from her mistakes. She is 13. Yeah. Azalia, Eric's middle daughter. Azalia is adventurous and playful and doesn't care what others think about her. Zidani, Eric's youngest daughter. She observes her sisters and learns quickly, often mimicking their actions. Aurelia, the Queen of Darren, Eric's wife and mother of their 3 daughters. She is always happy to advise the king on important matters. A peasant asks for golden supplies to fund daughter's wedding, decide to help the folk in preparation with the wedding. Okay. Peasant. Your Grace, I come here representing my village. I want to ask you for 7 gold to help us gather tools and resources required to build an inn. We could really use a new place to rest after a long day of work. That sounds like a good investment. Make it the best inn around. Oh, we surely will. Thank you, Your Grace. Peasant. Monsters, beasts dressed in black. They came in the night, unseen, unheard, until they arrived. They attacked the village. We heard the dreadful screams of the slain. Your Grace, I beg you, you must send your men, check what happened, find those responsible. Tell me more. Who are they? Bright red heads, short but sharp fangs, hundreds of them, gleaming metal for their claws. We have never seen anything like this. Tell me more. Oh, yeah. Okay, that was just the same. My agents will check the village. The general should deal with these bandits easily. Thank you, Your Grace. Clicking on the globe. I will advance to the next week when you're ready. Sometimes you'll need to see your family before you can advance. New inn. Ask for gold to build a new inn. Decided to support the village. Yes. Monsters attacked. We have sent village to see if he can find anything. Okay. Let's go. Through your surface. Okay. If you need me, I'll be here. Yes. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go to the wall and talk to our daughter. Mountains. This earlier. Oh, it's you. Do you want to talk about what happened in the gardens? No. I'm fine, Father. I see something's wrong. Why don't you talk to me? Everything is fine. Don't you have things to do? I don't know where your sisters learned to be so rude. You used to find the best spots, remember? Maybe. I'm not 5 anymore. I'll see you later. I'll leave you to it. Sure. Okay. Wait. Oh, I cannot stop myself. Let's go to the gardens. Azalia. Yes, Father. Can you what is the matter with you two? You and your Lucerlia used to be the best friends. You mean, why is Lucilia such a big baby? This is the kind of thing I mean. She's annoying, is all. You need to stop. Insulting your sister won't make the situation better. She will just get more resentful as time goes by. But it's so hard. I'm sorry, Father. I won't do it again. Yes, Father. Don't do anything silly, Azalia. Do I ever? Crack in the payment. We need to get that patched up one day. Well, I used to love to sit here and knit. Now she gets more peace in her bedchamber. The roses smell this. These roses make this place smell amazing. It's very calming. No wonder our girls like to spend a lot of time here. Let's go to the dungeon. Damn it. This is worse than I thought. The recent downpours have damaged a lot of buildings, Your Grace. While we still have space for prisoners, we should focus on building that need more attention. I had a scribe write a list of things that need to be fixed. You will see it in your weekly summary, Grace. This sounds to be going to be costly. Yes. Let's talk to the peasant. By all the gods, that could have been me. Your Grace, do you see that what happened here? If I was in the other cell, I would have been crushed. This is a sign. The gods have forgiven my sins, and I shall serve the mighty ones. I will dedicate my life to those in need. I mean, if I could get out of here, please. Why are you here? Oh, I bumped into the innkeeper on the street and stepped on his toe. How dare you tell such falsehoods? He ordered a gallon of beer, drank it all by himself, and didn't even have the gold to pay it. The innkeeper, I know the innkeeper, was pretty upset. Oh yes, I think I remember. Your Grace, I have been enlightened. I won't ever do such a stupid thing again. I will serve a higher purpose now. Just maybe let me out? I think you will need some more time to think about your actions. Your Grace, but I'm the chosen one. The gods have spared my life for a reason. Divine intervention. A peasant imprisoned in our dungeons was nearly killed by the collapsing cells. Divine intervention? ? The king decided that the peasant will stay in dungeons for a while longer. Maybe a week more. How can I help, Your Grace? Stay as long as you like, Your Grace. The dungeons is a mess. Are a mess. I don't want to think what else is growing in here. It's quite pretty though. Mushrooms. These barrels are empty. They used to store wine. The dungeons is very dark and moist. I would like to stay here. I wouldn't like to stay here longer than a minute. Okay, let's. No. I'm still gonna leave him there for now. At least 1 week more. And if we imprison another person, then we should probably release him, because it's not like the worst one. Okay, let's just go. End the week. Yeah, I know. Okay. Yeah, the general, broken pantry roof, broken feeder. repair the pantry roof. Fix the market stall. Yes. Then we can actually also remove the feeder, but then we will have exactly 0. So let's not do that. Let's fix this, get some more we really need to get that fixed. It will cost us 5 resources each day. So, yeah. Let's fix all of that, and then the feeder can go a little. That's fine. We need a little extra resources. General. Your Grace, no signs of the monsters. We did stumble upon these bandits, though. They were pillaging the village. Redhead, sharp teeth, a crest of Radovia. I thought you could only find them in books and old manuscripts. Well, seems like we have one right here too. Tell me. Why are you here? What were you and your men doing near the village? We're just making a living. One man call it plunder, I would call it hard work. Who's your leader? Do you have a king? Or are you just a barbaric thief? We are a free people. We don't bow to kings and lords. Bold words for someone trespassing in another country. Bold and stupid. Is it true that you're from Radovia? Your man is right. Radovia is my home. And soon yours too, ha. I've heard enough. Your Grace, we will allow barbarians to stalk our lands. We can't allow plundering and killing innocent men. There's no question that justice needs to be dealt to this one. Throw him into the dungeon. You will rot in a cell. Don't you want to let me go? But you don't have the guts to kill me. My friends will gladly hear about your cowardly decision. I need to see Aurelia about this. Hey, the banker. I'm here representing Bank of Florentini, Your Grace. I hear your treasury has seen better times. But I'm here to help. How does it work? How does this all work again? We understand that sometimes it's hard to be king, and we want to do our best to help. We offer quick and easy solutions to give you a search of golden supplies, whichever you may be in need of. Our exclusive package offers 50 gold or supplies instantly available for use. The bank only adds a small fee of 10 gold or supplies depending on the type of loan. It's paid off in weekly amounts of 10 until you pay off your debt, Your Grace. We won't charge you any additional costs. Oh, last thing to note. We do one type of loan at a time. So if you want to borrow gold, we can't lend you supplies until the first loan is repaid, and vice versa. And remember, the first loan is free of charge. Just pay back what you take. It would be nice to get some gold so that we can fix up the feeder and have some extra. Yeah. We can offer 50 gold, repayable over 5 weeks. Remember, the first loan is free of charge. I'll take it. Perfect. Anything else, Your Grace? And that's it for now. The Bank of Florentini is always happy to help. Audrey. What do you make of this, Audrey? Radovians here. How did they get through the mountains? Why would they threaten a war? That's a lot of questions, but I need answers, Audrey. Forgive me, Your Grace. I'm just puzzled. It might be reasonable to start thinking about renewing our old treaties. Talk to old friends, see who could give us a hand. With our current resources, a war would bring certain defeat. I will make some preparations. Lucerlia. I bring news, father. Azalea sneaked out at night last week. I ran into her while she was going back to her chamber, all laughing and a little tipsy, I think. She wouldn't say where she'd been, but Sedani, as thick as she is, spilled everything to me in the morning. Those two chit-chat all the time. They think I don't realize. Thick, don't speak ill of your sister. What's got into you, Lucerlia? Azalea sneaks out to some wedding, gets all drunk and I'm the bad one all of a sudden. I'd better talk to Azalea about this. Your girls are going to drive me mad someday. Peasant. Your Grace, my dear son is nowhere to be found. Yes, I really daft little son, but still, he is my son. I ask you to help us find him. Your Grace, is there a chance you could do so? It's 2 weeks while our general will be away. To getting some sun? We only have one general. I can offer 7 gold. I believe this should be enough to cover your loss. Your Grace, do you really think that gold can replace my son? I'd better look for help elsewhere. Okay. Lord Eddington. My name is Eddington. I'm the Lord of Bracknell, Your Grace. I will be straightforward as possible. Someone has kidnapped my daughter and they expect me to pay 12 gold to get her back. The thing is, I tracked them down and I know where they're keeping her. I planned everything out. I just need your general to help me take her back. Or I could just pay the ransom. Either way, I will get your help. I will need your help, Your Grace. That's also 2 weeks. He is a lord, so he has some power, which would probably be nice to have. Yeah. Plus, she is actually in danger, where the sun isn't. He's just gone. Pay them once, and they will only want more. This is the best option. You're right. Send the general my way, and I will tell him my plan. Thank you, Your Grace. Good. It has to work. Pietro. Your Grace, I fear for my life. I think someone is trying to get me. What is going on? I think someone is following me. They want me dead. Who's they? I don't know. How would I know? I haven't done anything, right? I better be going. Crazy people. Step down from the throne. And let's go. Guns. Azalea. Yes, father. There was a wedding in the village. I heard there was quite a wedding in the village just outside our walls. Considering the resources you spent to help them out. Out with it definitely was. How do you know this? Sounded as if they had the honor of a royal guest. No, of course not. I've heard what people say is all. Come on now. I know about the wedding. Lucerlia told me what happened. How would she know anyway? Oh, of course, Sidani. Sidani. I wouldn't forgive myself if something happened to you. You have no need to worry. Nothing will happen. Do you know what's out there? What could happen if someone found a princess by herself in a village? All the drunkards, thugs. Nothing happened, father. I was dressed differently. I was careful. I'm not stupid. I know that what I'm doing. All I wanted was a little fun. Lucilia said you got drunk. That's a lie. I know what I'm doing. I can take care of myself. How many times? Lucilia. Since she turned 13, she thinks you will make her marry some fat, dumb prince and send her off to another castle. If she intends to be such a lousy rat, maybe it would be for the best. Is that why she's been acting up lately? I suppose so. She doesn't change the fact that she's just infuriating, and it doesn't change the fact that you didn't stop with the name calling. And you are confined to the castle. You will not be visiting the market. What am I supposed to do inside these god-forsaken walls? Stupid Lucilia, I'll teach her a lesson. Stop with the names. I better talk to Lucilia. Yes, father. Stay safe. Do I ever? Oh. Oh yeah, okay. Okay. Let's go to the dungeon. I would rather not go in there. What if more walls collapse? I didn't think a king would come down into the dungeons. An honor, truly. Enough of the games. Tell me, what you know, why you are here. I suppose that's one way of killing time in this murky den. You see, Baron, the lunatic, thinks everyone will follow him. Keeps raving about some promise. One of the 7 kings will give him his daughter. He thinks he's got a chance at mingling with the royals. I still can't decide if he's the mad one or it is his followers who believe his bunk, who are really insane. You will stay here for a while longer. Maybe you'll be useful. Don't you worry about me. I'll play with my friend here. Your Grace? No, okay, nothing. We should probably not let him be inside there. I hope you learned your lesson. You may leave. What? Really? The gods have truly chosen me. I will go and spread their wisdom. Like, he has stayed there for over a week. Just for drinking some thing that he can't repay. Thank you, Your Grace. Our paths will cross again. I can feel it. I do also. Okay. Let's see. Ransom visited our halls with serious matter. Sent a general to rescue his daughter. A lord visited the castle. He mentioned something about fearing for his life, but he never gave any details. A father came asking for help to find his son. The king offered gold, but the peasant refused it. Monsters attacked a village. We have sent The monsters turn out to be bandits from Vadovia, a place from which nothing good ever came. The Vadovian bandit was sent to the dungeon to await further interrogation. Shed some more light on the Vadovians were in Devon, but may be of further use. Upon hearing the peasant's remorse over his action, the king decided to set him free. Okay. Let's go. I should have gone in there. Okay. Let's go to the bedchamber. Aurelia. Darling. Vadovians come to Davon. One of their bandits was brought to the castle. Vadovians? It can't be right. Do you think it's about your promise? I'm afraid it is. The bandits in the dungeon. I already questioned him. It cannot be Eric. Well, he said so himself. How would he know? 13 years ago, we promised our unborn child's hand to a thug. Byron, wasn't it? Does it matter? After 13 years, a Vadovian shows up in our castle. I'll be damned. Yes, Rosalia will soon become a woman, and we will need to find her husband. And Byron, the villain, will arrive to make me fulfill my promise. What about the witch? I don't know what he's talking about, but yes, sure. Do you remember the curse? I don't even want to think about this. Let's just hope the curse is nothing but a hoax, and see how things with the Varg turns out. What's got into us? How could we have promised our daughter's hand to Vadovian with a knife to her throat? I'm not sure what else we could have done. To think our daughter will marry some barbaric fuck though. We can't let this happen, Eric. Don't worry, we will solve this. What now? What are we going to do? If Byron ever shows up to claim our daughter's hand, hopefully no one will believe him. We just need to play stupid. Unless he shows up with an army. Don't be silly now. How could a commander afford an army? Even we can't. How could Vadovian get to Davon? Everything seems possible at this stage. Did you send the bandit to the dungeons? I already told you, Aurelia. Oh yes. I'm sorry, darling. It's too much for me to think about. I don't know. It's so unreal, marry a prince, a lord even, yes. But let her marry a Varg. We can't do this. It will be fine. I won't let them take her away. I will see you later. Eric, I am terrified. I can handle this. Fine. I'll stay here. The Grey Mountains. It seems much bigger in the real life than it does in the painting. As was full as ash, it's quite cozy here in the evenings though. Aurelia's dresser, where she gets ready for the day. I wish I could have a snooze right now, but I have plenty to do though. We got a lot of storks here in Devon. They are very graceful birds. Damn, I look so tired. Or maybe I'm just old. Yes. Okay, let's go. To the castle wall. Doing the last for today. Rosalia. Oh, it's you. Azalea told me what's going on. Azalea told me why you might be feeling a bit down recently. I think your mother and I had started to figure it out anyway. I'm sorry we didn't realize it easier. Oh, and why is that? You have to get married at some stage. You're a princess, and every princess needs a prince. Getting upset and not talking to us won't help. But I can promise that we will take it slow. Time will show. Time will show. I will check on you later. Let's go down. And let's check the archives before we end the week. Radovian Bite. Aurelia agreed with Eric's worries. When the Radovian immediately knew it was about the promise he and his wife made 13 years ago. Aurelia agreed with Eric's worries. Baron, a thug from Radovia, was after the king's oldest daughter. Sorry about that. Okay, yeah. Let's end the week. I cannot unclick it now. Let's repair the theater. Yeah, we need to pay that gold back. And now we have some good. We are not losing any resources. And, yeah, we have to pay the gold back, but that's fine. That's okay, we have some extra gold right now. Yeah. Save and continue. Gravel week 3. Ooh, a bird. A pigeon. Dear Eric, we have crossed the mountains. We will come for what was promised, for the gods have graced us with their strength. Baron, the king of Adovia. So, they do have a king after all. And where there's a king, an army follows. What promises are they babbling about anyway? To take my daughter's hand. Oh, how? You never mentioned it, Your Grace. I didn't think I would have to keep my word. We can't let barbarians seize the throne. Our treasury is low, but we can always seek allies. I will let you get on with the orders, and I'll make some preparations in the meantime. I will be in the council chamber, Your Grace. I've already read the letter. Peasant. Your Grace, injustice and hunger have struck our village. Men dressed in black came and took our stock. Hardly anything left worth giving to the dogs now. I want to kindly ask for 7 pieces of gold. Or 5 stacks of supplies, Your Grace. That way we can at least keep our children fed. Yeah, take some gold. I have a lot of gold right now. Hope you can make it count. Oh, we will, Your Grace. Thank you. Merchant. I come with a business proposition. I will need 12 gold to hire men and buy resources to build a new tavern in Branka. 12 gold, that's a lot. You see, the tavern will serve as more than just a way for locals to get drunk. The village is really well positioned and has many visitors, but they'll never stay for long. A new tavern would change that and will guarantee a steady income. I will share the profits once I started making money on the business. Sure. Take the gold and let the business grow. Oh, wonderful. You won't regret it, Your Grace. I will get right on. 8 solid tables, 13 beds. We could make a cheaper share chamber. Oh, it's going to work well. A peasant. Your Grace, a disease is crawling in our village. It is nothing serious, but I don't think but fevers and sneezes are all over the place. It appeared out of nowhere, as if a dark force brought it upon us. For now we can... yeah, we do have these... yeah, supplies. Yes, we do have that. Give them out in your village. Make sure everyone has access to what they need. Thank you, Your Grace. We are beyond content. I hope that the spirit will keep you well. Okay. Radovian Bite. A letter arrived confirming Eric's worries. Radovia is seeking what they promised them. A merchant has offered a share in his tavern business in exchange for initial investment. The king, eager to chance to improve the health of the treasury, invests some gold into the tavern business. Yes. Poverty in the village. Villager reported men dressed in black stealing their stock. The king aided the village with some gold so they can buy enough food to feed their families. A mysterious illness spreads through a village. 7 sack of supplies was a generous gift, but the king felt that it was the best option. Oh yeah, step down from the throne. And let's go. Oh, we need to go to the council chamber. Hello, Sidani. Hey there. Pumpkin. Pumpkin? That's new. I like it. Your Grace. Sidani, I always tell you not to play here. But this is my most cherished place in the fortress. Oh, you have most finest items here, Father. Please, let me stay here. I won't break anything, I promise. As long as you don't damage anything. Oh yes. Thank you, Your Grace. Woo, let's see what else is here. Aurelia made these. This one shows a stork. It's our house emblem. This side table of food is very useful for long meetings. These anglers come from the biggest here in Darwin. I bought it on the market. I'm not sure how accurate it is, but it looks nice. Just books, plenty of them. Nothing useful in here, just a pile of rubbish. Your Grace, I appointed a scout. He will let us know what we are up against. Meanwhile, we should invite King Talus. He might be able to help. Allies. Yeah, he has a lot of power and he doesn't really cost anything right now to call, so yes. Talus should visit us within a week. Perfect. With his army, we should be able to repel Vadovia. No matter what they will come with. Thank you, Audrey. Anything new before we go to week? Nope. Let's end week 3. Stan, bank payment. Yes, that's expected. Save. Okay. General. I bring news about Lord Ellington's case, you Chris. Within his plans, my squad and I managed to take his daughter back. Perfect. Eric has invited Talis, the king of Eternia, in hope of finding an ally. The general has managed to help Lord Ellington rescue his daughter. Hardly any light can get through these windows. These halls used to shine, Eric. Father, look what she did. Azalea has put feces under my pillow. How can I ever wash it off? Why did you tell her I told her? Go back to the chamber now. There's always people in here. We'll deal with that later. Scofflaw for now. But if you can't even control your children, then I'm surprised you still sit where you do. And that I'm still standing where I am. Forgive me. I have had a lot going on recently. I'm asking if you're going to make me stand here. Stand like a commoner here. Oh, of course. Let's talk in the council room. Ah, you have a lot of books. What's she doing here? Are you letting children pay in your archives? Girl, be gone. Are you king or a blasted nanny, Eric? What can be so important that you couldn't send me a pigeon? I will be straightforward with this. I need an army. Redovia has threatened me and my family. Ha! Redovia? Here? Yes. They're simple men. Untrained. Tell you what. I'll give you 3,000 soldiers. My army can deal with everything they throw its way. What? Just like that? Of course not. You see, my son Ivo has been crying and mourning to me about finding him a princess. He's always bothering me. It's about time he grew up. A wife would keep him busy. Out of my way. Azalea would be good enough for him. She could teach him a thing or two. I could also want access to find collection of books you have here. Plus anything else you can find. You still seek cures for your wife. Her condition hasn't improved? Well, that does not concern you. You get an army. I get Lucelia and access to these books. So an army for a marriage in return. Yes, of course. You catch on quickly. I'll send my armies right away. I can't just let you take my daughter for a few hundred men. Come on now, Eric. We both know Darwin has seen better times. When Redovia comes, who will protect your people, your family? Are you going to order peasants to fight with pitchforks? Ooh, an extra general seems pretty cool, actually. You'll provide a general to help with our people's needs. How about I just pay for one of yours? That's fine. I'll send an army straight away, but I want immediate access to the archives. The marriage can be organized later. Let me get lost in your books. Then, I think I will start from this room. Fine, you can find me in the throne room if you need me. Let's see. What do we have here? When lords have news, a green icon will appear over their names, like this one, Lady Ada. Let's invite her then. The wedding of a day on which the King Nar and Oratana sign a treaty and become allies. Talas has agreed to help Eric with the fight against Rodovians, but his conditions were tough. An army for the eldest daughter. Nothing Ada. Let's invite her. And then let's have Spencer. Okay, let's go to the castle wall. General. Your Grace. That's all. Loselia. Oh, to you. We have no choice. You must marry Ivo, the Prince of Altania. I'm sorry. What do you mean? I don't get to say in this. We need this marriage to secure an army that will defend us. A war is coming. So I'm going to be sacrificed. Did you even consider any other options? Did you even try to offer something other than your daughter? Well, I knew it. I knew the day I'm old enough, you would just sell me to the highest bidder. You've been waiting for this. You can't wait to get rid of me, can you? I wish I was a common girl living in a village, having nothing to worry about. Disease. Being able to marry the one I love, not some snob I've never met. The parents chose who they marry. A stupid wedding. Stupid prince. You're stupid. Yeah. We didn't have, like... Yeah, I don't know. Let's go to the gardens. Azalia? Oh, of course, she's not here. Your Grace. How are you doing? You're a king, so why do you listen to the man in the council chamber, father? Well, he's a king too, you know. You are a better king. He should listen to you. Yes. Keep your voice down, pumpkin. Let's go to the throne room and get things done over here. Go on the throne and talk to Lord Adenton. Your Grace, my daughter's back. Those goons didn't even know what hit them, and we hit them hard. If it wasn't for your journal, I'm not sure if my plans would have worked. I take this gold as a thank you. Hey! 4 gold and 2 happiness. Perfect. Archives. The wedding of a day on which the King Treaty becomes allies, agreed to help Eric with the fight against, but the Christian were tough, an army for the eldest daughter's hand. Yes. Ivo is the son of Talas, the royal prince of Atania. He's the future husband of Eric's daughter, Loselia. Lord Anton has returned to thank the King Eric, personally. Lord Anton showed gratitude and a quantity of gold. Okay. Wait. Tell me about our battle preparations. What would you like me to know about? Is your army ready to confront the enemy? With Talos' army, we can crush the Radovian forces. We just need to focus on the kingdom and get ready for the wedding, Your Grace. That's all for now. I'll be here if you need my help. Okay. Let's go. To the bedchamber and probably talk to our wife. Yes, Aurelia. Darling? How are you holding up? I don't know. It's so unreal. Now you're a prince. Oh, Lucelia is getting married. What? No! Did Baron find us? We can't let him. Lucelia will marry Ivo, the Prince of Atania. I made a treaty with Talos, a marriage for an army in return. No! We cannot let her marry a barbarian, Eric. You said you would find a way. Wait, Ivo? That's good. That's great. Ivo is a prince after all, and if Lucelia is married to Ivo, then Baron can't do anything. Talos' army might simply scare them away. Oh, this is fantastic news, Eric. Wonderful. Who's going to prepare the wedding guest menu? We need to decorate the room, the throne room. We need to buy flowers and decorations. Oh, and we need a band too. I'll take care of all of that. Well, see how our treasury looks at the end of the week. Does Lucelia know that? Yes, she didn't take it well. Oh, but what does she know? She wouldn't want to marry that barbaric baron. Who knows what Radovians do with their wives? Wouldn't surprise me if they cut them up and eat them for dinner the next day. Give her time. She will come around to the idea. Well, I think I might actually sleep tonight. Hang on. No. Everything's on my head. What shall we eat? Where will I get dressed? I think I'll turn out perfectly fine. Perfectly splendid. Thank you, my dear. See? I told you. Get some rest now. Fine. I'll stay here. That seems to be it. Yes, so let's go to the dungeon. Okay, that's all for now. Okay, let's end it then. Later that night. It had better to be something important at this ungodly hour. Your Grace, Radovian forces have been spotted nearby. We should send our men to track them down. They've come for Lucelia, Eric. We must do something. Send a general to check it. Let's send Stan. We need to see what they are up to. Okay, this seems fine. Time until wedding, 4 weeks. It was on week 2, so I've already paid 2 times off. Yeah. Buy some flowers. That's easy. And let's. Oh wait. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's buy some. Let's buy some fabrics. Yeah, let's just buy some fabrics for now. Wow, what an episode. If you enjoy it, you can see my newest over there. and the most recommended, the one YouTube recommends to you, specific to you over there. And in the description you can find my Twitch channel, where you can watch me when I'm actually live, or just continue going over, ouch, over here somewhere.